Adelphi has a pretty comprehensive understanding of community. We look at engagement in both local as well as national, and also international and global communities. Community is where we belong. And increasingly in an age of globalization, we realize that the lines between the local, the national, and the global are blurring. The great thing about Adelphi is that actually education starts in the classroom, and they start to understand who they are in the Adelphi community through their studies, through their activities, and Center of Student Involvement and others. But the education at Adelphi doesn't stop in the classroom. It goes far beyond the classroom into the local communities, into national and global communities, where they start to apply their knowledge, apply their studies, and really see themselves not only as students, but also as members of a larger society. Seeing students kind of have that aha moment, that epiphany of either in the classroom or in the field in these local communities through the service, understanding that they can actually be a change agent, have a positive impact in society. When they can actually apply their knowledge and see the connection between the classroom and the community, it's a very rewarding feeling.
Hi, I'm Julianne Zegers, and I'm a Community Fellow at Adelphi University. I guess what inspired me to sign up for the Community Fellows program was to really give back to my community and get some experience before I graduate in the field of my study. So I felt that working at LICM would be a great opportunity for me to work with kids and other educators to, not only build up my resume, but also to, help me work with kids and teach me some, teaching skills. It was a really great feeling to give back. It made me feel so fortunate of all the opportunities and blessings that I have in my life that maybe, these children growing up didn't have. And if I can give them a few minutes of fun, it was really rewarding to
around you, tell me what do you see? Does your spirit feel free?
It has been a wonderful program. The intern that I had was wonderful and instrumental actually in helping us create some summer programming. She helped develop our artist series workshops, and also filled in many other aspects in an educational capacity. Regardless of wherever they go in the field, it's important to have strong community ties. I think the interns that we've had this summer, especially mine, had an opportunity to really not only work with visitors here in a very diverse capacity, but also out into the community. She's been working with children and families from various backgrounds, as well as different abilities that we might have in our visitors. So it's important for people to feel invested in their community and where they live.
Hi, my name is Dr. Marjorie Hill. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Gay Men's Health Crisis, the oldest AIDS service organization in the world. I've been very fortunate to have a really interesting career. I worked as liaison to Mayor David Dinkins. I was Assistant Commissioner for the Department of Health. I was Commissioner at the New York State Workers' Compensation Board. Now CEO here at GMHC, along with working at Health and Hospitals Corporation. I'm a licensed psychologist. Got my training at the Gordon Derner Institute at Adelphi. I did, even as a college student, a fair amount of volunteer work, which at the time I was doing it to help me get into graduate school. But in retrospect, I think it helped me understand what I was learning in graduate school. So I think that first and foremost, having volunteer opportunities helps one get a richer sense of what the world is really like. Young people, old people, all of us, I believe, have a responsibility to make a contribution and to support the community in which we live and to make some type of difference in the world. And so college students have sometimes the time and the energy, and I would hope the will, to not only enhance who they are, but also make a difference.
For the world to